Hey everybody!
Hey guys!
This is MaJeliv. We're the Vasquez family. I'm Matthew.
I'm Jenny.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Jose.
And I'm Joshua.
And today we are going to be reacting to the official trailer of the live-action adaptation of How to Train Your Dragon. We loved the teaser. We are very excited for this movie. We have high hopes. It was very promising. To remake a movie like the original animated film takes a lot of courage, because it's going to be very easy for us to compare. But again, we're very excited. The cast, all of it, just very promising. So anyway, we'll talk more about this trailer and the movie after watching the trailer. But thank you guys for joining us. Let's jump in, and we'll give our thoughts after. Here we go.
Whoa.
The shot is verbatim.
Oh, no way, the DreamWorks intro.
We're all descendants of the finest dragon fighters from everywhere the Vikings ever traveled.
Those dragons look amazing. Look at Astrid, man. Wow.
I have to kill you. I will, because I'm a Viking. Hear that? I'm a Viking! It's okay. I won't hurt you.
There's the shot.
Oh my goodness. This summer. This too. That's right.
Wow.
Maybe they're not as bad as we think they are.
In case you forgot, our parents' war is about to become ours. Figure out which side.
Look at them. Wow.
Wow.
That is so beautiful.
Hundreds of us.
And we killed thousands of them!
Oh my gosh, dude, the shots!
So much higher.
You all need to see this.
Come on, man.
Wow, you've lost everything. Your father, your tribe, your best friend. What are you gonna do about it?
Probably something stupid.
Well, you've already done that.
And something crazy. What's up to us?
Yes.
You ready?
Yes! Oh! Get out of here.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Come on!
This is insane.
Here it comes!
Oh man.
That's so epic.
Terrible terror!
It's like the size of my...
Oh my goodness.
Helmet. He was gonna
my
say
goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that is spectacular.
That is,
goodness.
yeah.
I continue to remain optimistic. I mean, so we said it in the first teaser. They were really just, hyping us up and getting us ready for what this means, right? On a visual scale, clearly there was those very deliberate, intentional side-by-side comparisons to some shots in the animated film. And then I think, Josh, you mentioned it, or I know we talked about it in the first teaser reaction that, it's going to come down to the story and the characters and the relationship between father and son and Hiccup and his friends. And we got that. I mean, that whole scene. I mean, the fact that they bring in Gerard Butler back to play Stoic, right?
Oh my goodness.
And then, Mason Thames looks awesome too.
It just seems like it's come out of a dream. Like it's hard to accept this reality of just how well. I mean, from what we've seen, obviously you have to watch the movie and see how it all flows. But everyone just seems incredibly present in it. Because people can look the part as much as they want, but we've seen when it's fallen short when it comes to having it well
executed.
executed. Yeah. So just to see just these snippets,
just the character, he's
the
bringing the essence of Hiccup, but also bringing himself to it and a new layer to the character, which I love, and committing fully to each moment. All of them, it looks like, just from the glimpse here, and yeah, there definitely are higher stakes. The reality of Vikings and dragons. I mean, the visuals are going to be fantastic to watch, like on IMAX or on a big screen. But then again, there's fire all over those ships, people dying left and right. So again, that there's a lot of stakes that come there, and I think sometimes with a story like this, when you translate to live action, you're afraid that they might diminish some of those stakes, but it looks like they're committing to it. So
the emotional stakes too, because you could have the visual spectacle of just these dragons and the explosions, and which are very, very difficult to do, and there's a lot of camera angles as well that are super daring, super difficult, like the way that Astrid like slid underneath that like wooden thing and grabbed her axe. Very creative shots that are like they're honoring the cartoon, the animation, but they're alive. They're live action, and it's so mesmerizing to watch.
Yeah.
But also the moments that really had me watching this was the interactions between the characters, because we didn't get a whole lot of that in the first trailer. But here with the father and son dynamic, that tension, that building of emotion, that like they're both fighting for something, and that's something that's so profound about just the animation. Is it's able to teach kids and adults alike how to just dance that kind of dance where tradition and friendship and love, what it's demanding, like how those things are being challenged with the new generation. How do you adapt? How do you overcome? That's why we're still watching this story. That's why it's still on our screen. It's because it's such a profound theme that's
universal
still
themes.
being a universal.
Pun intended.
Wink.
No pun intended.
DreamWorks. It's truly amazing, and to be able to show this. I mean, I think about our cousins. I think about just our family, our younger family members that are going to be able to experience How to Train Your Dragon in live action. Just think about that. If you've never seen it before, and you're able to go to theaters and experience the music, the emotions, but you're actually watching these tangible humans going through these things. It's a dream.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How's it impacting you guys? Yeah.
I think, well, the story is exactly the same. So just when you guys mentioned like story and all of that, like clearly we already know the story. But to see a little more of this world and the characters, it seems like they've done a really great job bringing it to life, where it's as good, if not better, than the original. So I'm excited for that. Hearing the music again, but seeing those visuals. I think when you see something in animation, it's deep and profound and it's beautiful and it touches your heart. But when you're able to see it like this is where you start to dream of, like, I can ride a dragon, and I can, like, little kids can just envision themselves in this world even more than what an animated could do. And I think the technology now, I mean, that scene with all the dragons flying at the same time, that's like there's just images from the animated that we just saw now in the trailer. So I cannot wait. I feel like we're going to be able to receive it in a whole new way. But this story has always been so powerful and beautiful. So I can't wait.
For me, it's the excitement of the close-ups on the human face of these actors that are having to step into this world that is so known and beloved. I only know of Gerard Butler as the actual original actor that worked in the first rendition of this. I don't know if there's others. There might be. I'm not familiar with them. But the rest of the probably the core cast, they're all new to this. So they're having to step into this world that has been established and a franchise that did well. So there probably was a lot of pressure going into it. So now I'm just in for the ride in terms of seeing these actors just live in this circumstance and playing off each other and allowing myself to imagine what if I was in their shoes as an actor. You know, how would I have taken this on? And as a director, I know that the director, this is a dream come true for him. I mean, it was a massive dream come true for him to just do the animated one, and now, you know, to get that phone call that this is greenlit and you get to do the live action of this. Yeah. I mean, goodness gracious. So this will be the witnessing of dreams coming true, and yes, you can hope that they absolutely held nothing back, and if Universal Pictures was smart, they did not get in the way of any possible breakthroughs in filmmaking as a whole, because you probably needed some new things to do this well.
Yeah.
Some new technologies, some new risk-taking kind of shots, and so that part of it is just something I'm really looking forward to. And is there going to be anything new? Like, I agree with you, my love. Don't mess with the story if it doesn't need to be messed with. It's more of the elements of how to execute that story. That's the curious part.
Ideally there are different elements, because it's the whole conversation, which would be a whole other video about what justifies a live action adaptation. And I think as the writer and director of the original animated film, there's I imagine elements of the story that you always could have imagined, that there are constraints to the animated art form, because it is an art form, animation. So I think that's what I'm most excited to see is what new elements will make us go back to watch the animated film and see it in a different way too. So
What stood out to you, Jim?
yeah.
No, I agree with everything you guys are saying. It's very much that curiosity, and also with people, it's more tangible, and in a way, it can become more relatable if done correctly when it comes to learning more about these characters.
Yeah.
And also, it's odd because I wonder what the original vision was of it before they made the animated movie, and say if they were technologically ahead of their time and what they wanted to achieve. Maybe it's beautiful because it's like, this is the perfect time to make it, because like we said, technology has evolved so much since they've made that movie, and that movie was already so impressive when it came out. So for them to truly honor, and it doesn't seem like they cut any corners when it came to the visual effects, just the heart and passion they put into this film, to see just how it all comes together. I feel like naturally when you have actors playing characters who were in animated form, there's always going to be something new to offer. So I'm excited to see what that is exactly, especially the actress who plays Astrid, right? She was a phenomenal actress, and we saw her in The Last of Us. So to see her step into this role, I'm very excited to see her just.
Oh yeah.
She's such a presence.
Very, very exciting, man. It really is. It really is, and we'll be there. We'll be there this summer.
Oh yeah, this is an exciting
it's quite the year for movies.
What was the date again for this?
June 13th.
Yeah, I mean, between June and July, it's gonna be quite the summer, which I think is great.
It's a lot of flying movies.
Yeah, no, that's
flying
for sure.
movies.
That's for sure, man. No,
and
but
also dying movies.
We're excited, and it truly is fantastic to see the evolution of a story like this from a book, because it was a book originally that inspired the concept of the animated film, and then now this. So again, very, very excited. It looks promising, and it looks bold too. It looks like we're taking some risks with angles on the story. So we definitely want to hear your thoughts in the comments. So meet us in the comments. Let us know your thoughts. What stood out to you about this trailer? How you're feeling about this movie? What the original animated film means to you? Again, we always love to hear what you have to say. So meet us down there. And besides that, you guys, go out there, spread your light, and we'll see you in the next MaJeliv video. Have a MaJeliv day.
Bye.